So I did plan to do this like an hour ago, but my my farming run decided to survive longer because it's gonna mess me over. But I'm basically gonna end this early. Not much I can do about that. So gonna quickly swap things up and see if we can do a bit better this time. Sorry, very tired. I'm to turn my camera off for now, but we'll see. This should be a really quick run anyway. Try that again. Right, they're equipped. That's using swamp once on cards. There we go. I believe that's everything sorted. So we'll do one more run. It looks like Mash isn't here because they said they were going to do a run, but we want to try and get 1156. So we'll just see how it goes. A free advert one, so let's do this. There we go. So it's hoping that I can get up to 895, no problem. Gonna try We only need to get 100 waves. Sorry, an extra 10 waves on top of what we already managed. So we're going to try doing the chain lightning switcheroo. I'm going to call it switcheroo. But we'll do that when it gets closer to the time. And I'm not really talking, but this is like I was requested to do this stream, so I'm going to get it done. But I am absolutely not ready to sleep. But I made a promise. I'm tempted to try and do as much as I can by turning off chain lightning as early as like when tweets come in, see how I do. I mean, second wind's basically going to kill them regardless. Hey Lightcraft, how you doing? How did the Oz tournament go? I'm good. I'm very tired. Like, I was tempted not to do this, but I did promise Mashed Potato that I would do this stream. So I'm a man of my word. I don't go back on my word. But we're just aiming to try and get 8th, so we're going for 11.56. So almost halfway there. It's 11:30, but this morning, because we're still on the same day, I was up until 3 a.m. To get a nice bracket, because because I was supposed to be joining Zephyr, but things didn't go to plan. So it's been a very long day. So we're about halfway, and we're starting to have health problems. Starting to take some damage. I'm sure last time my second wind didn't go off until after fleets. Platinum, I mean, you can still. It really depends on your build. It's really hard to say what's going to change to go into higher plat for yourself. The updates kind of went weird for me, so I was doing pretty well for the day. Are you referring to me or to Jason? But no, so like the update has in general helped me a little bit, but also it's got its negatives. Like the OC fleet is a bit too powerful against my build. If it spawns, I'm pretty much written off. But I also like changed my build up just before the update anyway, so it's really, I can't really say what my actual amount of waves was meant to be, because I just started pushing a few milestone runs anyway, like literally the day of the update. So I don't think I managed to do a tier 20 before it updated. I don't know what the true tier 20 wave count was. Yeah, so I mean, my progress has been solid, but I've also like got my build a bit better. So it's like, I mean, I can't go on to tier 17 farming. Unfortunately, there's like not in the cards for me. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to use second wind earlier this time. I'm sure I use second wind after fleets first time round. With the update now, I'm using Primacy and my MVN. Yes, the MVN should. So Primacy should give you a really good bonus. How am I doing worse? Have I messed my build up somehow? Everything's equipped right, but I've definitely. Ah, Smeg. I forgot to turn off Golden Tower. I knew something wasn't right. And generally, my tournament, I feel like I've done better this tournament. To be fair, like the fasts haven't affected me as much. I have messed up here. Like, I don't think I'll be able to break the run count that I had, but I forgot to turn off Golden Tower, so I didn't have my Black Hole. Oh, it's a build that I'm trying out, Sith. So as long as I remember to turn off my Golden Tower and run, I have perma Black Hole and perma Death Wave, which means I can use SH to give me even more range on my Flamebot to make sure that I'm tagging fast all the time. We'll see if we can still pull this off, because I messed that up. Can't believe I forgot to turn off Golden Tower. I'll just keep this run going full speed because I've already messed it up. And if we can beat a 1100, great. If not, we'll just do another run. Although I am tempted, I'd have to do some rerolls. I was tempted to try and increase my attack speed potentially to see if that would help, but I don't know. "50-second." My brain's not working right now. I have not slept enough. I mean, to have thermal with 50-second sync, technically you need duration of 50 seconds, right? Like my Black Hole's at 31 seconds with 38-second duration. Obviously, that's highlighted a problem that I have, which I need to look into. Because I need this to be under. I was trying to get 10 seconds as the ultimate weapon thing, but it's still not quite there. But that's a question that I need to double check. So I've got all my Death Wave health. If I turn that off, I've still got the Death Wave health. And that brings Black Hole down to. It brings it up. Okay. I need to still bring my Death Wave, my Black Hole down a little bit. I mean, Death Wave, I don't know how to calculate the perma. Oh, Death Wave. So each quantity is 4 seconds, and then you have your actual thing going. So mine's currently down to 31.29. So technically it's not full perma, but it's pretty much perma. Like, no, I'm gonna check the things, but I need to pay attention to the screen. Should have a quick time. We have a quick look on here. It's only 76% coverage in a farming run, but if we have a look at this one where I did have it up, it's 85.1%. Again, it's technically not fully perma, but neither was my Black Hole apparently. Mine Death Penalty, yeah, so it was pretty much perma, just Death Penalty's taken out. Because things don't get propped by anything else other than Death Penalty when they die. Did I? Yeah, I did. Right, so let's see if we can get this crack-a-lacking. Because we're getting up to the first boss fleet coming in. Right, so let's see how we go. Need to pay attention to the amount of damage that this OC does, or takes, really. Hey, Mr. Flipstar, appreciate it. So, 8. Ideally, I want to get to like 915 before I activate, but difficult to gauge. So yeah, now I'm starting to take damage, so ideally I kind of need to turn it on, but it's only been in for 5 waves, so I doubt there's been enough damage. But it is starting to take chunks out of my wall, so it's a bit concerning. There's 10 waves. We've got it down to ends, so we are taking health off of it, but it's just, is the wave health high enough to finish it off? 9, 10. Hey, Ekmath, yeah, just say hi, Heck. So at 9:15, we'll try turning on, see if it kills. But I don't want to turn it on too early, because if it doesn't kill, it's going to be annoying. As long as we turn it on before 9:25, we're fine. But we want to make sure it kills before the next one comes in. So at 9:15. We're almost at 25 waves. We almost brought it down below 1N, so that'll be useful. .5N, 6.9N. Two. 9:23, so I'll turn it on now, see if we can Yes, we popped it. Okay. If we can keep that up, we might have a chance. I'm not sure if we can do that against the commanders, though. That's the biggest problem. Have to keep an eye on how the health's going on the wall. My wall health's already taking so much more from commander. I mean, that might have been about to die. I don't think it was. I had to nuke because I was going to end up losing off that one there. I feel like I'm not going to be able to make it to 1-1 because I messed up. Not sure how well this is going to work. So 955 for the next one. There should be a Saboteur, but I'll still turn off Chain Lightning's mic just in case. Yeah, we're getting the right direction, but I don't think we are going to get, like, just too much RNG reliability, like, required. I think I'll be able to turn this on much sooner on this one. Nah, so still have to pull it down quite a bit. That didn't do anything on that Saboteur, turning that back on that quickly. So 985 for the next one. I suppose one plus side is second wind's still not going to come back quick enough. I say it might get second wind. Obviously, I'm not getting my nuke back anytime soon. It'd be nice if my attack chip could hit this Saboteur and get rid of it, but I don't think there's anything that's going to really get rid of this Saboteur anymore. It's going to spin around for a long time. It is down to septillion damage, right? Still going around. In theory, that's actually going to pop soon because it's down to sextillion damage now. So then it'll go down to got to be like a minimum amount that can deal, right? Got to go to big Q damage. Yeah, big Qs now. Another one. So this other one, I'll make sure that I actually patiently wait. Just before 1,000, I'll turn on. Just because I need to make sure. Oh, there we go. It did pop eventually. Just because at 1,000 we have the overheat. Or is it 1,100 to get the overheat? See, I don't know if this activates on 1,000. It's just an additional fleet spawns every 100 waves. I think it's 1,100 the first time it spawns. I mean, about to go below N, so in theory, turning this on should kill it. There you go. And apparently 1,010 is supposed to be the next one, but I feel it is 1,000. So I'll turn off at 1,000 just in case. Any fleets coming in? No fleet comes in at 1,000, okay. I feel like this math is... 985, 995, 905. Is 1015 really the next one? I feel like it's going to be 1005, but my brain's not. We'll apparently get one at 1010 anyway, so it's 1010, 1015. I'll just keep this off for now. So 1010 we get Commander. Allegedly. Didn't see anything coming at 1010. Apparently we're supposed to get 1110. 1010 looking at this spreadsheet that I've got here. But we will get one at 1015. There it goes. I'll double check. It could just be you. But properties. I mean, it's on the right one. It could just be that I'm not looking at my screen properly, or I'm being a bit quiet. Right, so that's come in there. Did that one just get popped instantly? There should be a fleet in right now, but I don't see it. I'm going to turn this back on for now. Hey Mashed, how you doing? I messed this run up, but I'm still surviving. Forgot to turn off my golden tower, so I didn't have black hole, so I used up everything too early. So I don't get second wind back for way too long. I might get my demon mode back if I'm lucky. So 1045 is the next one we need to look out for. Make sure our music doesn't stop. I need to go 1156. Yeah, 1156. And this is commander, so this is going to be a problem. Only been 5 waves, and I'm gonna have to activate it. I've got no choice. Now, did much worse this time. As I said, I lost all my tricks too early. I mean, I managed not to lose my wall, but I've not killed the commander, so I'm still gonna lose my wall. I can't kill the commander anymore. So it's just a case of waiting until I die now. I will do another run because I did mess up that first run. I have potential of getting a bit better. Right. Yeah, I'm aware that I've got kind of nice bracket as well. So we will do one more run, and this time pay a little bit more attention to the... Well, I'm in the correct build from the get-go, so I shouldn't use my second wind until after... What? Come on! What the hell? Good thing I'm streaming. That's basically just a write-off of a run right there. Unless... Okay, it died easily somehow. I don't know how that fleet died, but why did it spawn in at wave 1? I have no idea. I'm not sure. I probably killed it because of the low health, right? I thought that was going to write my run off from the get-go, having a fleet in. That was ridiculous. There's clearly a bug there. I was fuming. Yeah, this bracket I joined when I first started streaming earlier today. I honestly don't know. I want to say about 12 hours after start. I'm not entirely sure, unfortunately. Does that mean that my spawns for fleets are going to be messed up this run round? Because it already spawned Overcharge, so the first one would be Commander instead of Overcharge. Because it's supposed to be Overcharge, then Commander, then Saboteur. At least that's what I got last time. So we'll just see what we get spawned when we get to the actual Commander's fleets. I feel like it's going to mess up because... Or it just gave me a random extra fleet spawn at the beginning. Could be the case. I need to look into getting, because 4 extra seconds would get that to 42, yeah. So is it... Yes, I just need one of the black holes in either of these. Yeah, losing the extra spotlight angle will be annoying, but... Just to make sure I've got the proper perma. And I'm assuming it was just a bug, but we don't know how the bugs affected everything else. Well, it doesn't make sense that it was from the last round, because I wasn't at... What, it would have been... 1075 was the next wave. I'd only gone to like 1050, wasn't it? Hang on. Yeah, 1058, so I wasn't even at the next fleet spawn. I could understand if the next fleet spawn was the next wave, but I was nowhere near the next fleet spawn. Really enjoy the fact that I'm at like 12.5% already. Hello, I was just thinking that's an actual thing as well, isn't it? So I could bring my Death Wave cooldown down a bit more through increasing these values on the substats. An option. I wish. If I didn't get any more OC this round, that would be amazing. But depends. If I get commanders instead, that's no better. It'd be amazing if only Saboteur spawned. Yeah, definitely you would get first place if that was the case. We're at 700. I can't remember where it used my second wind last time. It used it really early, didn't it? Okay, thanks for checking in, Lightcrafter. Appreciate it. I'll say I'm literally going to finish this run and then end the stream there. I need my sleep. It's already past midnight now. But I want to try and see if I can get this. Getting so many bosses spawning in from Basic Ultimate. At least I'm not doing too bad right now, touch wood. It's going to be interesting to see if, whilst the intro spin's active, I can actually use the Chain Lightning Smite big trick, because obviously it's just going to be two waves, so I'm not going to get that many hits against them during the intro sprint. But you don't want to wait too long, because suddenly, like, damage ramping. So this time my second wind should kill some fleet, like at least one fleet, potentially. As long as I don't lose second wind right now. Right, so let's see. So yeah, we got, yeah, it's normal, like, rotation. So we need to turn it on now, really. Is this enough? No, it's not enough to kill it. I was curious. Because the thing is, like, this wave spawns another one in, so I couldn't reactivate it. It's a bit weird timing. But I just have to let second wind kill these ones, basically. $60 would get me another one in. Can I get another one in beforehand? Come on, spawn in, spawn in. I don't see it in. I think it got popped by thingy, but oh well. So there we go, 970. So 990 is the next one to come in. So we should get one at 1020. Right, got a commander in now. We get one in at 50 as well. Right, there's a Saboteur that came in. I do still have my nuke, but I'm gonna try and see if I can chain lightning things just before my demon mode runs out. And then I can save my nuke. What's being turned off? Poison Swamp, okay. Right, I'm going to turn this on now because it should be enough to get rid of. How is that not enough? Oh my god. That commander was there for so long and I still didn't get enough. And I tried to nuke and it didn't get the nuke off when I saw that that wasn't enough. Just wasted 30 gems. Did not even get any better there. That commander was there so long that my might should have killed that. Because that commander turned up before the Saboteur. I thought I would have been able to get away without using that nuke there. That's annoying. If I'd used the nuke, I might have been able to get. No, I don't have fleet's first priority, but I don't have damage, so it doesn't matter. The chain lightning procs should have still stacked onto it. I've been killing ones previously in the run, no problem. So that's not the issue. I could push up my smite, you know. I was saving up to get my golden tower leveled up, but like an extra level in smite would make it more likely to kill things when I use smite. I really expected to do better. I must have just got really good luck the first run that I did. Fact. Really tempted to try and do another tier 20 run, but I don't know if it's going to do any good. We'll do one attempt. That's annoyed me there because that commander should not have lived, in my opinion. If I knew that it was going to survive that, I would have obviously used my nuke straight away. Oh well, 6 keys. What can you do? Still getting keys, that's the main thing. I can get to 120 before second wind goes off. and usually it's 190. I'm going to slow down the speed a little bit. Say a little bit. I'm going to go down to 1 times. Usually it's 190 is where I use demon mode. Or 180 has happened a couple of times as well. Looks like I'm going to use demon mode well before I usually do. Jesus. 170. That's worse than usual. Should be able to kill that OC. Looking at the damage that the OC's taking, that should have died, but apparently not. Nothing died from my chain lightning this time. Out of everything that sat here, really. Right, Smite's just pointless apparently now, all of a sudden. Okay, it did kill things, just took a moment. I'm gonna have to nuke anyway. Oh, I just realized. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna have to nuke to fix it anyway. No, not quite where I want to be. But I can nuke now anyway, there's no point waiting. And then stop and put in the correct card. So we want to take cash out, put in wave skip. It 5 fleets at the same time is quite common on like tier 20 when you get in them every 10 waves. Especially if you're using intro sprint. That's basically every wave that they come in. But health regen at least. It's the damage reduction that you want really. But health regen at least helps a little. We can ignore this one. They should have let orbs do the same sort of remaining damage to fleets. If you can get your 4 orbs to sit hitting the fleet, at least it can bring its health down. So magically taking massive amounts of damage from nowhere. Oh, I love it. There's only been 9 levels since the last since that OC came in, but I'm going to get another one in this wave, which would probably be a commander. Now it's another Saboteur. Okay, I can take that. So just before 215, ideally. Just depends on wastegates, we might go past 215. Chain lightning got turned off and I lost my wall, and I didn't even kill the OA. I say got turned off, it got weakened, but I lost my wall, so another bad run. I don't even know if there's much I can really do to get this. Oh, we're at 96.66. A little bit higher than I thought I was on that. Yeah, 19 waves is not enough. Oh well. That's a write-off there, basically. I still can't get tier 21. Let's put things back to normal for a farming run, and then we'll end the stream after I've sorted that. Yeah, at least I tried. That's the main thing. I'll just need to get my build stronger for next week, and hopefully get better battle conditions as well. I still need to add a bit more before I do any rerolls right now. I think I've got core bands in anyway, so try and wait a bit. On the plus side, though, not this one. Try the right place. So we have got up to 114k cells per hour, which means we can now 1 at 6 times. So I've put bot duration in because that is going to be the most important one. It's going to take a long time. Arguably, Bullthorns will be a good one to get done, but I may swap it over. But Bot duration has a lot longer left to go. So change allied back to summon. Cards over to farming. Modules are correct. Definitely correct, right? Yeah. Change off this. Always so much to do. I'll always have at least forgot one. No onion. Oh, my food is half onions. They forgot my garlic bread. Oh my god. Log a complaint. Just log a complaint. But yeah, crying seafood, understandable. See you soon. Yeah, I'm just finishing up now. So thank you everyone for jumping into the stream. Really appreciate the support. Obviously, I've streamed 3 times today, and there's a few people that I've seen in every one, so I really appreciate that. But I will not be doing streams like this like multiple times in a day that often. It's just a case of it's how today worked. Once we max out enemy attack level skips, I'll end the stream. But I am really tempted to upgrade my smite rather than upgrading my my Golden Tower plus Golden Combo. But the main thing that's in my head is I should continue to try and max Econ first, because the more Econ I get, the more I can focus in on upgrading my like enemy attack level skips and things, and should help. Yeah, it is very late, Hexen. Mashed asked me to do another stream just so that they could see how it went, basically. So I was like, I'll do it. But yeah, it's the end of the stream. So thank you for dropping in, Hexen. Appreciate it. But you literally joined in as I was ending the stream. Thank you, everyone. Speak to you next time. I'll be doing an AI video and a glass cannon video this week. And I also have one Evolve Your Tower to do. I haven't done an Evolve Your Tower for a while. Yeah, good night, everybody.